Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this channel. Hope you're doing good. The Western Cape Equality Court has officially found Julius Malema, the leader of the economic freedom fighters, guilty of hate speech. The case stems from a rally held on the 16th of October 2022, where Malema addressed the crowd with remarks that went far beyond political rhetoric. In his speech, he told supporters not to be afraid to kill and specifically referenced targeting white men, suggesting that they should be taken to isolated spaces and attended to properly. The court found those words were not mere slogans or revolutionary talks, but a direct incitement to violence. Judge Vincel Sadana ruled that Malema's remarks had crossed the constitutional line. They were designed to propagate hatred and encourage harm and therefore fell squarely under the legal definition of hate speech in South Africa. Importantly, the ruling also held the EFF itself jointly liable, making the party responsible for allowing, amplifying, and normalizing such rhetoric on public platforms. This decision adds another chapter to Malema's long and controversial history with the South African hate speech laws. Back in 2011, he was convicted for singing the struggle song Shoot the Boer, deemed then to be inflammatory and harmful. More recently, however, courts have ruled in his favor on similar cases involving the song Kill the Boer, saying that those performances did not amount to hate speech. But this time, the Equality Court drew a very firm line. Malema's 2022 words were not protected political expression, they were dangerous incitement. Political reaction has been swift. The DA has welcomed the ruling, calling it a victory for constitutional values and for principle that no political leader is above the law. The Freedom Fund Plus has gone further, saying that it's about time that Malema was held accountable for years of divisive and racially inflammatory remarks. Yet Malema and the EFF are expected to appeal. They argue that their rhetoric is symbolic and revolutionary, not literal, and insist that these rulings are politically motivated attempts to silence radical opposition voices. But the Equality Court's judgment is clear. Words matter, especially when spoken from the podium of political leadership. When those words encourage violence and hatred against a specific group, they are no longer part of free expression. They are just hate speech. This ruling now sets a precedent that should shape the boundaries of political speech in South Africa for years to come, and it forces the country to grapple with a difficult question. Where do we draw the line between revolutionary rhetoric and incitement of violence? For Julius Malema and the EFF, this is more than just a legal setback. It is a defining moment that could reshape their political future. Please tell us your thoughts down in the comment section and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.